On Tuesday, India's Ministry of External Affairs issued a travel advisory for its citizens traveling to the United Kingdom, urging them to exercise caution. Why? This is because of a wave of violent anti-immigration protests in several British cities. Let us learn more about this in today's episode of Straight Up by edX Live with me, Soumyangi Yadav. A violent incident on July 29th in Southport, Northern England, where 3 young girls were killed, led to an anti-immigration movement in the country. The protests soon escalated into violent riots across several cities. While the UK government has maintained its pro-student stance so far, these developments become a cause of concern for many Indians who aspire to move to the UK for education or job opportunities. The UK remains one of the top 5 destinations for higher education for Indian students. As per recent data, it is currently home to an estimated over 180,000 Indian students. Now, as a large number of students want to join the universities in the new academic session in August and September this year, the question arises, should the students be concerned about the ongoing riots in the country and how do they ensure safety? Let us talk to Suneet Singh Kochar, CEO and co-founder Fateh Education, a study abroad consultancy regarding the same.
The new UK government has been sworn only for a month now, and despite this small period, at 3 different occasions, 3 different platforms, the UK government has made it very clear that international students are welcome and they will do what they can to make their experience better in the country. The last week, unfortunately, has been very tragic. Fringe elements have managed to take center stage. You also need to look at the UK government's response over here, and they've come down with full might to quell this. And as far as I understand, the UK government will not let this fringe element run away with their agenda. I do not see them changing their stance from being pro-international students to going anti.
Now, another concern is what should students residing in violent hit areas of the UK do?
The Indian students should stay in touch with the university support services who are tracking this very closely. They should also be following the news, keep an eye out on what's happening around in their surroundings and their neighborhood. They should also ensure they've downloaded the university safety apps. Like some universities, or in fact almost all universities have safety apps. When activated, it tells the campus security people where you are with the GPS coordinates, and if you're outside the campus, it immediately connects you to the emergency services as well. It's important to remain safe, alert, and be away from these areas.
Lastly, let us understand the possible consequences of the issue for Indian students.
I've been traveling to the UK for the last 20 years, been there almost 50 times, been to big cities, been to towns, been to villages, and I can tell you UK is not racist. There are fringe elements, and the last 1 week fringe did manage to take center stage, but I don't think they're going to stay there. The government has come down really hard on them, but it's just not the government, it's the people. If you look at the last 2 days, there have been anti-racism rallies held across the country, not in 1 or 2 parts, but across the country, and has had massive participation. That in a way tells you what real UK is. And that is what I expect. Those people are going to come forward and let these wounds heal. Personally speaking, I do not see the experience of international students changing in the long run.
What is your take on the issue? How can students moving to the UK ensure safety during the UK's anti-immigration protests? Let us know in the comments below. We will be back with another video soon. Do like and share this video and subscribe to the channel. Mask up and stay safe.